Alright guys, so I'm gonna go over my PvP builds and stuff. So I guess I'll start with the Blade Dancer since we're here. First of all, I focus mainly on recovery and agility. I honestly see nothing of any benefit for armor in Iron Banner. Grenades, awesome, all of them. Arc bolts, probably the best. I like to use Blink because, well, it's awesome. Instant teleports, blink above people, shotgun in the face. Blink backwards, kill shotgunners. Razor's Edge, I use that because you aren't stuck in an animation and it gives you some range. Oh, not really stuck in an animation, but you know what I mean. I'll be using Fast Twitch. I'm not sure why I have escape artist there. 5-second cooldown on your super range melee is awesome. That's obviously battle recovery and speed. Quick draw. It's good for when you're using blink because it forces you. It makes you pull out your gun faster. I'm not sure why I'm using Encore, but Hungering Blade. Yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome. Get your health back. Awesomeness. Right. So I usually run third man when I'm blade dancing. Maybe I might run Radiant Dance Machines, but that's usually only if I'm using medium multi-tool. And yeah, I usually combine the blink with a shotgun, but lately I've been using the last word on a sniper rifle because fuck the fell winner. I have one here and there. And I got quite a lot of drop last night, so that's awesome. So for Gunslinger, I will be probably using the Actiophage, but I don't see any other good gunslinger type exotics. So 4 shots is disgustingly good. 1 shot people from pretty much any range. Again, no armor, full recovery agility. Recovery lets you get your health back faster after fighting people, and I've heard that it helps with ADS time, and I think that might be agility as well. Agility helps with reloads actually, which is pretty sweet. Grenades, I usually switch between incendiaries or trip mines. Trip mines are honestly better because they can one-shot people, but incendiaries you can bounce around the corner and set them on fire and then, you know, wreck them. I usually use better control jump, but lately I've been messing about with triples. Golden gun. It's usually Deadeye or Combustion because after the patch, Golden Gun was accidentally nerfed because it counts as a hand cannon. I mean, the gun itself is actually a flaming last word if you look closely. Throwing knives, totally up to you. Honestly, I would never use Circle of Life ever. Incendiary is pretty sweet, but I like Knife Juggler. It's a cool thing you can do with the last word. If you have hit fire them once, throw it into the head, it's an instant kill. Gunslinger's chance, freaking awesome. I've heard that Keyhole allows you to shoot through a Titan bubble shield, but never actually done that before, so we never put it on. It's very situational. Scavenger's not bad, but Gunslinger's chance is so good. Yep, maximum battle recovery and battle recovery and speed, obviously. And over the horizon, because if you actually notice that sometimes you can, at really far distances, you can it takes 2 shots to kill someone with Golden Gun, so that helps. You could use 2 no throwing knives, but yeah. And Jedivo is pretty good. So that's it for the Hunter class. I guess I'll switch to Warlock in a second. Right guys, so we're going on to my Warlock class. Second most played character. I'll start with Sunsinger first because that's probably my favorite. I'll usually run Firebolts, Focus Burst. Soul Grenades aren't bad, but I mean, half the time you never get kills with them. They just sort of, if enemies happen to stand long enough, which is very rare because I'm moving about. Sticky Grenades, Fusion Grenades, they're amazing. But Firebolts require less precise aim. I'll usually run Radiant Skin during PvP, but Fireborn for PvE. Radiant Skin makes you take ridiculous amounts of damage before you die, and the damage reduction also applies to Flame Shield. I don't really see why you would use any other one. Maybe Brimstone for funsies, but I mean, overshield and radiant skin makes you pretty much a tank. I will usually use Viking Funeral and Touch of Flame, because you can just set people on fire and they usually just die to burn damage after you put a couple of shots into them, but it keeps their recovery from stacking on, so they have to wait like 15-20 seconds before they actually get their health back. What you can do if you're using sticky grenades, you can use Radiant Will, which gives you more time, which means you can throw more sticky grenades, and then you can have 2, so you can walk around one-shotting everyone. It's good, but I consider it asshole tactics, but I mean, it's up to you. Angel of Light is kind of meh, and you're floating target in mid-air, you just get shot in the face. Might be helpful in like PvE or when you're fighting Crota or something, killing the sword bear, but honestly, would never use it. Viking Funeral is the best. I don't think I would use Sunburst, maybe during PvE if I have a Monte Carlo equipped, so I get my melee back pretty much all the time. For exotics, I used to run Apotheosis Veil, so I get my health regen instantly, and that stacks with Radiant Skin, so I have full health when I pop my Radiance, but lately I'm using Heart of the Praxifier because praise the sun. I do have Void Fang Vestments. You could use those if you're running double sticky grenades, because every time you die you come back 2 sticky grenades. That's pretty much 2 easy kills. Starfire Protocol, yeah, not really recommended it. Void Fang Vestments are pretty awesome. I might use Starfire if maybe during PvE, so I can have the sticky grenades that will set them on fire with Viking Funeral and Touch of Flame, but honestly not that good at it. Wouldn't recommend it. I usually just spam firebolts because they're funny. You could use the Claws of a Hamkara. I've seen friends do pretty well then. When you're in Radiance and you use your Scorch, you will one-shot people. So when you have 2 charges, you can one-shot 2 people, and then obviously while in Radiance it comes back faster, so you might even be able to one-shot a 3rd person. That's it for Sunsinger, I guess. Weapons. It's totally up to you. I'm a massive hand cannon user, so I would use the Last Word. This is my old Last Word, so it's only 300 attack, but it still absolutely wrecks people. As my other fell winner, which is the one I bought from Saladin in the last Iron Banner. This is the complete stock vendor, aggressive ballistics, hammer forwards, the likes. HMGs, I usually run corrective measure, but I will use my Proxy Clown Admonisher. My Hunter also has one, but it's Radagast Fury and has about double the velocity, which makes it disgustingly good. PvP. Obviously, there's my old Galahorn. My favourite weapon is a Secret Handshake. It's got shot package. It's not bad. That's my sniper rifles. They're okay. Armor piercing rounds, not really worth it anymore. Can't shoot through mines. So that's that for Sunsinger. I guess I will go on to Voidwalker. Voidwalker, Axiom Bolts, extremely good. They hunt your enemies for ages. Scatters are pretty good, because they can pretty much almost one-shot a person, but you have to literally throw it onto their feet. I run Blink, because it's awesome. If I would use Focus Burst, but Blink is just too good to pass up. I usually switch between Shatter or Vortex, but maybe if I'm bored, might use Lance to get the Nova into them faster. For energy drain, I would use the Lifesteal to get your health back from killing people with energy drain. It only procs though if you kill them, so if you just hit them once and they don't die, then you'll only get energy drain. But if you do manage to take their health down enough for the one-shot melee them, you'll get your health back, so that's really good for the shotgun and blink builds. Blink into them, shotgun them for almost killing them, melee them, full health for the next fight. It's pretty sweet. Again, both subclasses I will use as much recovery and agility as possible. Annihilate, bigger explosions, makes it easier to kill your guy. Not a big fan of angry magic, to be honest. And the hunger, well, I'll go on that later. Again, raw speed and toughness and speed. Actually, why is that toughness and speed? Oh well. There we go. And for these, if you're running vortex and vortex grenades, and you'll use vortex mastery. I mean, it helps with axiom bolt, but if axiom bolts are good enough on their own. Bloom's not bad, but it's more PvE based, because if you've ever gone to the abyss and Crota's End, you will Nova Bomb literally everything. Everything will explode and kill everything even more. It's awesome, but this is PvP we're talking about, so it doesn't work most of the time. Yes, sometimes I do die to Bloom, but that's few and far between. Embrace the Void. Anything you damage with your abilities triggers energy drain, which means you get your Axiom Bolts back faster, including Axiom Bolts, which is pretty awesome. For exotic weapons, I would usually use my Skull of Dire Hamkra because it gives you improved energy drain. It doubles your energy drain duration, which means you get your grenades back way faster, and it combines that with the grenade cooldown on Secret Handshake, which is pretty sweet. I would use Obsidian Mine, but that's more PvE based, because it's very rare you're going to Nova Bomb 6 guys and get like half your super back. But most of the time you usually get 1 or 2, so it's not great. Although you could combine that with the bad Juju, yeah, there it is, for insane super cooldown. But that's bad Juju. It's all around amazing gun. I won't go into weapon reviews because everyone and their mother's doing them right now. So yeah, that's it for Voidwalker. Alright guys, that's my PvP Hunter and Warlock builds. This is just my vault and all my stuff in it if you just wanted to see. I haven't done a Titan one because I haven't maxed out the builds yet. But yeah, look forward to it in the next video. See you guys.